Hello, Hofstra fans, and welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report. I'm joined once again by the head coach of Hofstra Field Hockey, Courtney Veinotte. Courtney, how are you doing today?
Doing well, Nick. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Happy to hear that you're doing well. Your team opened the season this past weekend at Temple and at Connecticut. Unfortunately, you weren't able to come away with any wins in either of those games. Why don't you break down for us the weekend that was with Hofstra Field Hockey?
Yeah, I think first and foremost, it was just fantastic to get back competing after I think everybody in the NCAA is feeling, at least field hockey wise, a long 15 months. So very, very happy to get the kids competing and playing and I know it was very much enjoyed and we're very grateful for that opportunity. And to get two games under our belt was exciting. So yeah, feeling good. Yes, would love to win at all always. Yeah, but it was felt great to get back at it.
Yeah, that's good that everyone that you were so happy to get back at it, and by extension, I'm sure the team was more than happy to get back at it. One of the players that I'd like to highlight from this past weekend was your goalkeeper Merline Vanderbeck. 12 saves over 2 games including 10 against one of the best teams in Division One field hockey. How nice does it feel having someone as reliable as Merline backstopping you guys?
Yeah, she's you can tell Marilyn is much more confident this semester and this year and being a sophomore and knowing what to expect and I have two fantastic games, great leadership and like you said, coming from behind the defense and her communication skills. She put together two great games and really really proud of her.
Good. Yeah, you should definitely be proud of her. In my limited interaction with her, she's, just a delight to talk to, and seeing her out on the practice field with everyone, she knows how to organize a defense.
Yes.
Definitely, and she had great reflexes. She's a keeper for
Yeah.
Hofstra field hockey.
No pun intended. Keeper.
Uh, that was definitely no pun intended. I did not mean to do that.
she she absolutely knows how to handle number down situations and she has no fear in challenging a 1v1 situation and slowing down play and so she had some incredible saves on Sunday. Yeah, an incredible save actually on I say Sunday because the game was originally supposed to be played Sunday. On Saturday against UConn, she had many great saves and challenges, and then on Friday she had an incredible corner save um, of a right foot extension that she got toe on a ball that probably would have been a goal on one of our defensive penalty corners. So incredible job and a good first weekend for her.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always nice to have a hot goalie coming into games for you.
Yeah.
Another thing that I noticed, you started a lot of first year players this week. Cami Valor, Gabriela Espinoza, the Verdos twins, Carissa Hugh, just name a few. How does it feel having so many freshmen who are good at or starting caliber players?
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, they're doing a fantastic job at practice. They're working extremely hard. They are understanding new philosophies we're putting in. At the end of the day, they are still first years that get nervous, and they're still first years that need to feel out NCAA hockey and what that caliber is and that level. And I think that these two games were two great opportunities for them to get comfortable and really understand. I mean, what a game day is like, and so they did do a fantastic job. They're a fast group, and they transition fast. Carissa Hugh just point her out an incredible first year debut as a left back. Out of the whole weekend, she only gave up one penalty corner, and it's just an incredible first year and very solid, focused kid. And I know that she's very humble, and very happy with what she's doing in the backfield as a youngin.
Yeah, I mean it's always kind of a gamble to toss a first year into the starting lineup, first game of the season, against a very good Temple team, and then oh, it's just UConn, one of the best teams in Division One field hockey.
Yeah.
Good luck, and she performs admirably. You know, it's very encouraging to see for Carissa and the rest of the young Hofstra field hockey players at large.
Yes.
Moving into this week, you got Drexel coming to Hofstra, first home game of the year for the Hofstra field hockey team. Hopefully, the weather cooperates with us and allows that to happen. Uh, you have Drexel hasn't had a game this year, but from scouting and everything that you know about the Dragons, what do you see from Drexel coming into this week?
Yeah. Anytime, whether it's a friendly match or not, if you're playing a conference opponent, it brings a different level of excitement and competitiveness. And so I think, both Denise and I are very excited to be able to support each other with an extra game, and let our kids play. So it really doesn't matter that they haven't had a match or we have, and vice versa. I think just the heat of conference it brings brings it kind of its own level of competitiveness and meaningfulness to the match. So hoping that game can be played. We are battling some adversity here with some snow, and I think Thursday looks like she could give us a couple more inches, which is, we will see, but hoping at all costs we can get that game in, and we opened up Division 1 play last weekend. We would be excitingly opening up CAA play this weekend, a non-conference game, but still the same battle of CAA members.
Yeah, it's a CAA game, all but in the official standings. You know,
Yes, right.
it's weird how that's how that work happens. It's against a conference opponent, but it's not a conference game.
Yes.
And I know that even though there's going to be no home attendance this year, I know I'm sure the players are, and you coaches are would be more than ready to go, more than happy to be able to open your home schedule this week.
Yeah, I know we've got a lot of family and friends following. I heard from so many alumni and so many family, parents, friends of all over the country following live streams this past weekend. And so big thank you for all the reach outs and the support. And it's been that piece has been really special. We do still have fans, even though they're not in the stands, they are watching, and we're absolutely Hofstra Field Hockey is feeling that love.
Absolutely, and that's great to see because it can make all the difference, even if the fans aren't in the stands, knowing that you have those, not just family, but your fans and your alumni behind you.
Yes, for sure.
So this Friday, February 19th, Hofstra against Drexel in a non-conference game
Yes.
at 1 p.m. from hopefully from Hofstra Field Hockey Stadium. For head coach Courtney Veinotte, I am Nick Captos, and I thank you for joining us for this week's WB Mason Coaches Report.
Thank you.